stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Slot man's in motion right. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And it's a house call, pick 6, touchdown Chicago. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Trimmer.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Philadelphia.
First down, and they go right back to it. There he goes, right sideline. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
What's up?
Zone read to give to Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
What's up?
And now here's Williams. They set up the screen here to Swift. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll be 1st down Bears.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Swift gets it on the option. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones on the mountains are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the 1st. It's 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run it with Swift. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets them the 1st.
Can you call that play in a huddle as a quarterback? You break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues.
What is up?
Going to run again with Swift. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jahan Campbell, another 1st-round defender out of Alabama. They're on the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
Staying grounded with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready, set.
Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Here we go.
First down, here's Swift. And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. It's Reed Blankenship making the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on 3rd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ready, set.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left half. Santos' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Great, set. King, Phil King. Delta.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good, set. 180. Dice right. Delta.
A play fake now hurts to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
That's good.
The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st down from the 42.
Great, set. Trimmer. Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears take over now and have possession at the 25.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. He's got him. It's caught. And he's brought down. What a surprise with a double pass there. Gets him a 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
What is up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And now it's 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Josh Blackwell to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What's up?
They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Williams will look to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Completed over the middle, and they take him down at the 24-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
That's taken on the 7. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
No, touch. Anyway, no, touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Great, set. Anyway,
They go to Barkley again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
He'll come up on 1st and 10.
Great, set. Anyway, no touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Great, set. Anyway, no touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
No touch. Hey. Anyway, no touch.
Back to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock. incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Great. Set. And anyone,
Desperation time here. This one's caught. Smith has it. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is it on?
Here's Swift to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
What is up?
Williams set to pass. The throw left side finds Burden. He's off to the races at the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Bigsby with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. 70. And anyone,
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And his progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Great. 63. And let's go. Trimmer.
Barkley again here on 2nd. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and
Delta set. Trimmer, trimmer. Delta.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Great, set. Delta.
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Great, set.
Lean back motion's right. Looking to throw it. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Now to throw. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. First down, a run with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a pickup of 3.
And they get that clock just below 40 seconds to play.
36-yard line.
Third down, they need 7.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Crowd, let's get it. Hey. Delta.
Here he is to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Great, set. Delta.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is that?
To the ground, it's Manunga. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a 1-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.